In this week's Parsha, in Parshat Emor, we have all of the Yomim Tovim that are brought up, and I just want to spend a minute or two focusing on Yom Kippur. When I was a kid growing up learning about Yom Kippur, I thought it was a sort of silly day. After all, we are the Jews. We are the nation that says you can't just die for our sins, you actually have to do some real tshuva, you have to do some real work. And yet we find that Chazal teach us that Itzumo shel Yom is mechaper, that the essence of the day provides kapara for Klal Yisrael. What does that mean? Can I just do whatever I want the whole year and then show up to Yom Kippur? How does that jive with our notion of tshuva? In truth, the entire concept of tshuva is somewhat strange. After all, if I did an aveira, what's done is done. How can I rectify what's in the past? I can't go back in time and change what I did. And I think the answer lies deeply in the essence of who a Jew is. We often identify ourselves with our sins. Perhaps that's the worst part of sinning, is we think that we have become the sin. Nothing could be farther from the truth. The sin does not accurately reflect who we are. After all, we were given a godly soul, used to endow this world with holiness. So when we do a sin, that's a ruach shtus, Chazal say. It's a silliness, it's a mistake, it's a temporary insanity. It doesn't define us. The core essence of a Jew is Elokai neshama shanasatabi tahorehi. God, the soul that you gave me, it is forever pure. It cannot be sullied. The idea of Yom Kippur is to return to the true who we are. Not just what we've done, but who are we really, in truth. And to look beyond the Avera in a certain way. And to be able to say, yes, it's true that I did that, but that's not really me. And that is very true. That's something we can all confidently say. It's something that we need to be reminded of throughout the year. We are not our sins. We are much bigger than our sins. And so when we talk about Itzumo shel Yom as mechaper, the essence of the day is mechaper, it's because the essence of the Jew, in truth, is naturally redeemable. The essence of the Jew can never truly be sullied. So we don't need to go back in time. We do need to learn lessons from the past. But Yom Kippur lets us know the past is in the past. It doesn't define us. We have to learn to let go. Of course, I don't mean that we should ignore who we were. Of course, who we were is how we get to where we are today. But it doesn't have to define us. And I see so many people in life, and myself included, that we often look back and go, you don't know who I am, because I've done X, Y, and Z Avera. If you would only know who I really am. The truth is, HaKadosh Baruch Hu on Yom Kippur says to us the exact opposite. He says, if you would only know who you are, if you would know who you are, you would understand that you are never too far gone. Over the years, I've had the privilege of talking to so many Talmidim here in Mevaseret. And you have a range of different Talmidim with many different experiences. But it's always most sad to talk to the Talmud who legitimately just thinks he's too far gone. And so to all those Talmidim, whoever you are out there, who think you're too far gone, take the lesson of Yom Kippur into your life. It's never too late. The Pintel Yid can never be extinguished. You are a Jew forever and ever. Af al pi shachata Yisraelu. Even though you've made mistakes, it does not diminish your identity as a Jew. All you have to do is begin to go back in the direction for which you were created, and you are once again naturally who you truly are.